what's it looking like here? We got some points built up we can do stuff with. Alrighty. And the good news is, well, this might be a little bit loud off to the side here, so I gotta monitor this. Oh, you hold on, advertisements. I don't need that, I just need video game music on the side. Bloody Tears, that's great, from Castlevania Judgment. In case you can hear that off to the side. You might, but that's okay. Music off to the side, for me personally. There we go. And I welcome everybody back into the live stream Let's Play of MLB The Show 16, as we follow this Road to the Show career of one Casey Braxton. We are in 2020, in the game and in real life, so we're way behind. It is December 7th, 2020, so it'll be fine. But we are going to work our way into the month of May, so let's get that going. Oh, hold on 1 second, just in case. User settings, let's find gameplay. Pitching veteran. It's all you need. It's all you need. What are we? 2-0 on the year. There was 2 wins and a no decision, which was cutting it kind of close. And again, something I want to look into, swig of water for the gamer guys and girls out there. That walk should have never happened. That thing was way inside. Oh, you know what? I kind of had a little meal after my workout, and I didn't have my vitamins yet. Is it okay if I go grab those really quick? Because I take a ton of vitamins. I'm Mr. Health Food kind of guy, right? I got it all in a giant bag here. Don't mind me. Vitamin C. 1,000 per. It's going to be 2,000 milligrams right there. Wheatgrass tablets. I'll take 4 of these. Got some potassium. Need that. Got some magnesium. Gonna need that. Oh, we're on the road, so yeah, we're gonna get simulated through, which I kind of like. What else do I take? I also take astaxanthin. I also take moringa. Abe Rosales. Sorry, I'm kind of half-talking here, I know. Little proprietary herbal blend there. Vitamin D3.
Leading out for the Giants.
Hey, we got the 1-0 lead. That's good.
Second baseman, Joe
B12, right, sweeping curve down. Alright, it's okay. I'm still kind of taking my vitamins here. Don't mind me. You're gonna need a few sips of water after all that. Tough to take down that many vitamins. Easy. Sweeper. I know where it's going. But in wheatgrass tablets, those are big to take down, dude. Oh, bye.
1-0.
Hey, that's okay. May get your pitch. I need to find mine.
Ball that's outside.
The strike zone would be fun to find, too. Yeah, one thing I want to do, since we're on the road, and it already started that way, I can't hit nothing.
No strike.
Ghostman's in the house? Yes, welcome in, Ghostman. A surprise stream before work today. I'm already starting terrible, as you can see.
Hey.
Oof, barely. Damn ads. I'll wait. Good thing that went foul. A surprise stream before I go to work today. I mean, I had a little bit of time, so I figured. A little bit of time. Because when I play baseball, it's about, I don't know, maybe 2 hours to get my, my 2-game minimum. I don't want to jump into something big. Man, this guy's just staying alive here. 7 pitches already. He should have been gone. Man, this fella. I say, why did they let me start running? That's odd. Oh, this might work. Or not. 10 pitches coming to this guy, the first batter of the day. Really? Oh my god. Yeah, I know, the old golf tournament in Fallout 76. Oh, and the sumbitch still gets on base. Hayward, I thought you were a Gold Glover. Get him. Get him.
Yep, he made it.
Safe. How did you let that happen?
Batting second.
Come on, guys.
Center fielder, Craig Anderson.
What was it, the White Springs Golf Course? Man. See, now that wouldn't be a problem because we're, you know, good and high level. However it works. I don't know if I've ever gone there when, oh, yeah, RBI to start the day, huh? Got him, thankfully. Not good, but at least we got him.
Batting third.
Goodness.
First baseman, Brandon.
Oh, your stream on the other day, jeez. I'm not good at them Call of Duty types. Not so much my thing. I mean, you're good. You know what you're doing. Raining hellfire down from the jets and calling in an airstrike.
He's up.
Double play, that'll get us out of the inning. No harm done. Now, I'm not going to watch that play-by-play stuff. Just let it simulate right back to me. Maybe our guys will do a lot better batting. I don't know. That's the new kind of wrinkle I'm going to do in, I think I said through the month of May, but... Well, and at least I'm up to bat here. 2 outs, but that's okay. What, my guy's 6'4", a little tall. Nope. Oh, throwing 96 heat. Aren't you a little tough guy, huh?
Hey!
Hey, how you doing?
0-2 is the count.
I can count. Now, if this thing ain't up. There we go. Down, chopper. What was that thing? That was not good placement. Really wasn't. There we go. A shot for a base hit. Wish that was in a gapper. That could have been a... Could have been. Could have been.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Rice.
I don't know if that's anything I need to worry about. That's some work well, that's a text about work, but oh well. I was like, don't get me wrong, Ghost, I don't mind checking out those Call of Duty games, I'm just bad at them. Because back years ago, PS3, it was what, Battlefield 3, I think it was? Some guys that I was working with at the time, like, they were all about that game.
I got one ball.
And I got into it, it was nice. But eventually it's like, you know, and it was what, like the capture the flag type, conquest, whatever you want to call it. And the thing there was... Oh, look at that.
Hey,
Safe! But, the way that game would battle out was one side of the map was destined to lose. Because people figured out how to, like, shoehorn their way in and overtake things and just... You'd spawn at your starting point. And, I mean, they would just have, like, helicopters and jets just bombing you right away. And it's like, that's just not fair. So it was a little annoying there.
Ball inside.
I'm overly tired and had like a 30-minute sleep until people started yelling. Jesus. While you're watching baseball, if this doesn't help put you to sleep, eh? Oh, yeah. All right. A run scores. That's 3-0 already. Good. Alrighty. Now straight sim back to me.
Third baseman.
Because I wonder...
Nick Castellanos.
Down chop grounder. And that's a one pitch out. That'll save the arm.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
And I know at points, at times, at points, whatever I was gonna say. Yeah, at times, like, you're just kind of stuck there with it. Another one pitch out. Not bad. I mean, that kind of happened. I don't want to dive too far into it, but that, late my senior year of high school, there was some stuff going down around the house, and I'm just like, I gotta get out, you know. I mean, you know, what do I know at 17 years old? Because my birthday is late May, so it's just about graduation time.
Nope, that's a ball.
But, you know, things were going down. I'm like, this is just, I gotta go. Then me and a couple of friends had found a place. Didn't tell my parents or nothing. And my friends come over, like, one's got his truck, the other, whatever. We just all started loading stuff into the cars and, you know, walking my mattress, my bed out to the trucks. Mom's like, what are you guys doing? Oh, I'm moving. I didn't really tell her, you know, at the time the whole deal. But, whatever. You know, it's
Leading off with a
4-0 lead.
right fielder.
See, so where I know it's the Giants and they probably stink, but still. We're not watching the play-by-play stuff, so maybe the simulated style is going to help us. I don't know. I hope so.
0-2.
Woo! Suddenly I'm craving coffee. Ugh. I just enjoy coffee. I wouldn't say craving. It's not like, oh my god, I need my caffeine.
Batting 8, left fielder, Ortiz Hernandez.
I need some strikeouts here, though. We're already in the third inning. I don't think I got anything going. After a rough start in that first inning, now here we are. Looking good, well, at least getting good efficiency numbers. Look at that drop, huh? Oh, come on. If it's 3 pitches, it should be a strikeout.
Batting 9,
Oh, God.
catcher, Abe Rosales.
Well, but those are the things that they tell you. If you believe them, you're going to have a much harder time believing yourself, and that's the thing that should be the most important.
0-1's the count.
Because no matter what you're doing, there's going to be doubters, there's going to be haters. Look at the most successful people. Look at a guy like Elon Musk. Look at Bezos with Amazon, right? Oh, this guy doesn't want to pay taxes, he doesn't want to do this, blah, blah. Those dudes are busting their ass, you know, to build something up. There are doubters and haters, but they're doing just fine being successful.
Leading off for the Cubs,
It takes a long time, I'm sure.
Casey Braxton.
Hell, with my business, same thing. Some people are like, I don't know, man. Sounds like it's a bit too much. I don't know about this. It's like, yeah, I'm just looking to get people, you know, locked in with me.
Leading off the Giants' horn, second baseman.
Yeah, see, that's... And that took me forever. I mean, if I'm a Midwest kind of kid, you know, kind, polite for the most part. Got my sarcastic side, don't get me wrong. But I wouldn't say I'm such a coarse, mean-spirited, like, I'm not a New Yorker, I'm not from Boston, you know, I'm not that hard-edged. I honestly don't think I didn't start really getting decent street smarts till I was about 30, 31 years old. Because before that, just honest as can be, and some people would, like, use that against me or hate me for it. It's like, I didn't ask you that. Well, I'm just telling you, you know, letting you know everything. It's like, no.
1-0.
I know that easily got used against me. Like I said, that's me in my 30s, finally, like, the light bulb starts to go on a little bit. It's like, yeah, I need to learn how to lay low with certain things or realize when someone's trying to bullshit me, lie to me. Like, I gotta be a little bit smarter about that. I don't have a damn strikeout yet today.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon. Out.
I mean, if you have the money aside and you can get everything taken care of and you can literally move on your own, you can. You're gonna fail. I mean, okay, and I don't know your family. It'd be very wrong of me to say something sarcastic, but my sarcastic brain would want to say certain things. So that's not my place to speak upon that.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
And, you know, dumping sarcasm on a situation like that is not good, so I'm not going to do it.
That's ball 2.
I'm not even going to suggest what I was thinking, because that's not going to help anything. Ooh, the sweeping curveball, and he's out of here. Man. Finally, our first strikeout, and it's what? Okay, do I want to become famous? Well, welcome in, you robot people. That's fun. That's great. End of the 4th inning, I finally got a strikeout. Can I just, like, block him right now?
Leading out for the Giants.
I do not want to add them as a friend. Block. Actually, you know, I'll report him. Report. Spam. Next. I think this is a bot account. Next. Provide more detail about this issue. Well, I'll copy the whole freaking thing. Come on, hold on here. We'll get this. Copy. Alright, now we'll go back to that. Yeah, right, you have all that, all those things going on. And I know it's, I know there's hurdles with that. Oh, from there I can block. That's fun. There they go. Did I not? Report and blah, whatever. Okay, so that's done. Yeah, and from those points of the legal side of it, I'm not well versed in those things.
Ball that's outside.
So again, not much I can say upon that.
Nope.
I gotta hit the strike zone too. Oh, and I cleaned earlier, and I got like a dust cloud forming in here. My allergies are always hitting. I hate that. I have to ban them to delete the comment. I thought I did ban them. Beg your pardon. Oh, it's block. I'm sorry. All I did was block. Bans? I want to ban. Oh, I don't know how to... Oh, there it is. Ban them. There we go. Thank you for that. Tried to find it. Just there wasn't like a button. It was just a little icon. You know that little do not enter, that little cross out?
2 balls, 2 strikes.
There was not a button that said ban, report. Nope. I'm looking at symbols and street signs.
Got him.
Anyway.
The shortstop.
Can I give you power of attorney in here?
Brandon Crawford.
Can I do that? Mod. There we go. Oh, you're a mod now. That's cool. Enjoy. I don't know how to do it. I don't know what it really grants you.
That's a ball.
It's barely a ball. That thing was somewhat on the line. Somewhat.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah, again, I don't know what absolute power that grants you, but there you go. You're a mod.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Do you got him? Okay, good.
Oh.
One strikeout so far. It's not a great day for me. I mean, I'd rather strike him out than ground outs and pop outs. No, because errors do happen. I can pretty much do anything. Oh, right over my skull. Well, it's like 7-0. I don't think I'm going to get pulled anytime soon. Unfortunately, you can ban me from my own... Really?
Right
That's in.
fielder
Oh,
number
can't.
16, Hank Heinen.
Typo. You had me on that one. Ban me from my own channel? No, I can't. I'm sorry. That was a
0-1.
typo. Oh.
The count.
Sir,
0-2.
that is not nice, sir. I will unmod you. Gosh darn it to heck.
1 ball.
Man.
2 strikes.
I don't know why they call it autocorrect. I've been, trying to get on that bandwagon of they should call it auto assume.
3.
Ooh, the cutter got him. Whew. And he was watching it. Well, I gotta be batting here soon enough, huh? Oh, I'm the leadoff man here. All right.
Pitcher, Casey Braxton.
What's he throw? What's he throw? He's throwing his sinker. That's his number 1 pitch. That's unique. Here we go. Oh, way early. Hold that like a zombie. Okay, still up. There's a fly! Oh. Thought it was going to be just wide enough to get to the wall. No, autocorrect. I did not mean duck, right? I mean, I do like the fact that any of that typing stuff, like, I don't like typing going to, so I'll type gonna. G-O-N-N-A. It's like, yeah, I'm going to hit the books here when I'm done. I'm going to get a workout in today. Gonna. Gotta. Instead of got to. G-O-T-T-A. I gotta do the dishes. I gotta cook up my food. Ooh, a 1 pitch out. Saves the arm.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting
Oh,
for the
Connor
Giants,
Gillespie.
number 68.
Now, if that don't sound like
Connor
Irish as anything.
Gillespie.
Maybe Scottish. Unnecessary space. Yeah, I'm not big on that space bar. I'm not. Although I try to be like proper grammar guy. Punctuation.
He's out.
Apostrophes, commas, and such.
The second baseman.
The correct use of there, and there.
Hannon.
The correct use of to and to. T-O-O meaning also. I think Ghostman's going to be there too. So Ghostman's going to be there too. To what? What's he going to be there for? T-O. That stuff kind of bothers me. Wouldn't exactly call me a grammar Nazi, but I ain't looking to kill nobody. Scooped up by Tommy LaStella. And there you go. Space bars are for astronauts and poets. What? I don't know what that's from, but I like that. Space bars are for astronauts and poets. Jeez. So it's 9-0. Runners at the corners and nobody out.
Casey Braxton.
Oh, bring what you got, son. He's going to keep that ball low because he wants that double play, I could imagine. Astronauts and poets. I'd write that down and keep that sumbitch. Alright, so that's up there. He's retreating. He missed it. Okay, I'll just run back to first. And they don't even try me, huh? Well, that's an RBI.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
And we're up by 10. Jesus. Space bars are for astronauts and poets. Of course, I had a friend who would write emails like all block, like no spaces, no paragraph. You know, just all one big jumble. No periods. All lowercase.
1-1.
Made it very interesting to try to figure out what he was trying to, talk about.
Ball 2. The count is 2-1.
Space bars for astronauts. What is that, like a place where they go to drink? Or I don't even know.
No, he said.
And why do poets need it? What, haikus? I don't know. Because that you at least need the return,
He's good.
What about journalists? I don't know. I work at the Sentinel. I love my spacebar. I don't know. Space bars are for astronauts and poets. You know, it's one of those condescending things like, oh, what, so hoity-toity. Like me, I'm a regular guy. I don't need no space bar. That's for astronauts and poets. It almost sounds like a hipster thing to say. I don't know. It tickled me.
Ball that's outside.
But notice Chris Bryant struck out there. Not fun. Not fun at all.
Ball.
Oh wait, that pitcher is wearing Barry Bonds' number. They didn't retire it? Number 25? Come on now. Say what you will about the guy, but he was pretty good here in Frisco.
Ball, that's low.
Hey, we'll take a walk out of this. Nah, Ghost, that is poetry, what you wrote.
No, that's a ball.
You win the first ever Golden Spacebar Award. For your poetic genius.
Number 44.
Swig of water for that one, for sure.
Your attention, please.
The copper mug of awesomeness recognizes you.
Number 40, Andrew Chapin.
I only take one step off second base. If they try to pick me off, it might not go well.
Hey!
Hey. Rizzo, just let's get a grand slam here. Let's go up by 2 touchdowns, huh? Let's just do that. Gonna stay here. It's alright. Probably wouldn't have made it, so just stay in here. That's better for me.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle
Schwarber, who is now gone from the Cubs in real life. I'm just mad the Cubs didn't get anything for him. To release him is one thing, but because I think he's a fraudulent good hitter.
0-1's the count.
It's like, oh, but he has like 30 home runs. Yeah, but he bats like 230. A good batter's like 280 and better. This guy can't even bat. All right, batting average, right? 250 means he gets a base hit 1 every 4 at-bats. That's not great at all. If you're Reggie Jackson and you hit 500-600 home runs, okay, I'll allow that. Schwarber will not do that. But for some reason, like Chicago fans, they love them, that sort of underdog kind of. I mean, Schwarber, he's kind of an oddball, kind of a chunkier guy. Probably reminds them of themselves, if that makes sense. He's not this good-looking model type who just happens to be an athlete.
The count is
He's kind of an
1-2.
awkward, chunky-looking dude. Oh, he did really good in the World Series. Well, that's what he's paid to do. Let somebody else overpay for this guy. And we'll just safely... And that's 11. And a runner from second goes to third.
now batting.
So at the corners, we had 11, and 2 more runs came in. There you go.
Leading out for the Giants.
11 a.m. and have not been to sleep. Good
Center
God,
fielder,
man.
Greg Anderson.
You're crazy.
Hey!
I remember those days, though, staying up late. I mean, dude, if you could have given me opportunity to, like, stream video games when I was younger, cripes. I mean, there would have been a lot of Madden streams on that one. By the way, sweeping curveball for the strikeout, he gone. But even, like, Super Nintendo, I don't know, me and my brother playing NHL 94. I don't know, Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles in Time, Final Fight, Mario Kart, stuff like that. If you could have given me the opportunity to stream back then, jeez. I don't care. Sega Genesis, General Chaos. That game is very underrated. Mutant League Football. Whew. Mutant League Hockey.
Hey! 2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Just pure hilarity. They're like staying up all night, playing video games, because, well, there was nothing else to do where I grew up.
The third baseman, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
But I've been seeing why some of the stupid reasons why people have gotten kicked out of games by the umps. Oh, excuse me for that sneeze. Bad pitch, but an even worse hit.
He's out.
One pitch, one out. Ugh. 3 hits, and I think they had 2 of them early in the first inning. Grabbing the bat again.
Now batting, pitcher, Casey.
Oh, I got a thing here.
Hey.
Funny. It's not often that, not quite a butt dial, but almost. Now there's email stuff. We've actioned your report. Well, thanks, Twitch, for that email update. Oh, wait, wait.
Hey.
So he's throwing the curveball here. Odd. Right to him. That stung. Oh, come on now, old lady. She ain't old. I'm the old one. It's better that way. Yeah, she was at work and like, oh, I called you by accident.
Leading out for the
Okay.
Giants, the shortstop.
Yeah, not normal for her to call me during her work hours. Administrative school stuff, you know.
0-2 is the count.
Well, if I could close out with a ton of strikeouts, that'd be great. Boy, looking back, that Giants team had such a great run. 3 World Series in 5 years.
Number 28.
They win one, then they didn't go. Then they won another one, then they didn't go. Then they won their 3rd in 5 years. That was a really good team. 4 strikeouts only, good God. You want to see me hit someone? I'm not that kind of pitcher. I mean, and we're up 13-0. That wouldn't be called for.
Hey.
Plus, I'm not the most accurate pitcher either.
Yeah.
Now what do we
I
do?
got the count 0-2.
Cutter low and away. We'll try it. And he went for it. You've never seen it done, so you want to see it.
Right fielder number 16. Hank.
Well, hold on here. It's... Hold on here.
Hey.
See, it's going to be tough. Because he's on that side of the plate, all of my pitches break away from him, if that makes sense. So it would be tough, honestly, because he's a right-handed batter. And look, the arrow's pointing away from him on all my pitches. That's just going to be tough to do, quite honestly. I'm not trying to get away from it.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Cutter. I mean, I could try. I'm going to give it a try. There you go, just for you.
He's got first.
Just for you. He ate that one in the ribs.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder, Gorky.
Ooh, and he turns into the back. I mean, as opposed to turning your chest or your back, wouldn't you try to stay, like horizontal with it? Like, I mean, yeah, you don't want to take one literally in the ribs, but, well, he plunk took one. Headshot, no. I don't know if you can get a legit headshot in this game. Woo. Close.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he goes for it. So even though I plunked a guy, I still get a strikeout regardless. No, the makers of this game had said they spoke with Major League Baseball, like it's licensed, it's fully locked in and everything. And they said, hey, can we have like charging the mound or getting fights? Major League Baseball said, no, you put that in the game, you're not making this game. Okay, so you can hit batters. You can do that all you want. There is no charging the mound. There's no clearing of the benches.
80. 0-1's the count.
Oh, wait, hold on. Are MLB players that petty to do shit like that and hit people? Oh, dude. Baseball is one of the weirdest sports as far as, like, unwritten rules. It's like, okay, we are up 13-0 right now. Let's just say we're batting. You don't steal bases when you're up by, what, 5 or 6 runs or more. And the cutter gets him. We're getting a couple strikeouts here late. That's nice. Was that 6 or 7?
The second baseman.
Oh, I just missed the line. I just missed the line. Stats. What about just player stats? Pitchers. Oh, but this is like on the... Oh, no, I want today's numbers. Oh, well. There was an old game series, MVP Baseball, back on the PS2. That was an EA Sports game. They were really good, too. Those were really good baseball games. That one, you could charge the mound. You could argue if that was a ball or a strike. Wouldn't do much, but... But no, baseball's one of the weirdest things, like, oh, this guy hit a home run off of me that won the game 3 months ago. Next time I see him, I'm going to plunk him. Cutter, and he's gone.
The batter, center fielder, Craig Anderson.
What's my line? What's my line? He was already standing there. What was that? I don't get that. Now he's walking up. Well, that was pretty weird.
Ball.
That was a strike, actually. Not to say, but I'm just saying.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So if someone doesn't like something, or they did something, or said something to them, they can just be a dick and hit someone. Yeah. Yeah. Hell, there was this one time. There was a... He was a manager of the Chicago White Sox when they won the World Series back in 2005. His name's Ozzie Guillen. That's Guillen. Ozzie Guillen. He put this pitcher in to go and hit somebody. The kid couldn't do it. Whatever, missed him, just didn't have the heart to, whatever. So the manager, like, pulls him out of the game, chews him out for not hitting this guy. Now, I don't know the full story of, like, why that guy needed to be hit, or why that pitcher was chosen to do the dirty work, but because he didn't hit him, he, I think the kid got ejected. He tried once and missed. He tried the second time, and the umpire's like, dude, I know what you're doing. Get out of here. You're gone. Get out of the game. And then, good old Ozzie, the pitcher got ejected, right? So he's coming back to the dugout, and he just gets chewed out for not hitting the guy. It's the weirdest thing. Yeah, baseball is so bizarre. It's like you have to have a great memory, and it's somewhat okay to hold a grudge. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But it's like, this guy hit a home run off of me, and this will be years in the making. 4 years ago, this guy knocked us out of the playoffs because he hit a, he hit my, it was a low and away curveball, and he hit it, and he got a double, and 2 runs come in, and they ended up winning and going to the playoffs, and we didn't go to the playoffs, and they could be on separate teams altogether. Like, 4 years later, I'm saying. Back when I played for the Angels and he played for the Mariners, that event happened. Now I play for the Rangers and he plays for the, the Indians, and we play each other, and I'll hit him again, or I'll hit him because of what he did 4 years ago. Like, it's really stupid. I don't get it. I thought hockey had a bunch of dick. No, hockey has they do have their enforcers. Now basketball Basketball, they got guys just to come in and just get fouls. Come in off the bench. You suck, but come off the bench. You're probably not going to score anything. You're probably not. But just if this guy gets close, just like club him with your forearm. Foul him. He's a bad shooter. So hack-a-shack back in the day. That's what they did. Shaquille O'Neal was not a good free throw shooter, so they would pull somebody off the bench, the 8th, 9th, 10th guy deep, guard Shaq. But if he starts like working in towards the basket, just club him. Goons, kind of. All hockey, they're called goons, but yeah, that's real life. Basketball has like not quite designated people to do that, but somewhat. I mean, with hockey, yeah, hockey's changing now because the athletes are bigger, faster, stronger. You no longer can have these guys that are just out there to hit people and hurt people and fight because they're all so quick and athletic. You can't get that good, clean hit anymore. They are such good skaters. They're so agile and fast. You can't get a good, clean hit. And fighting is something that can happen. I've heard some funny stories, like some YouTube things, watching some videos. And this guy will be like saying, you know, like, we were in like whatever, a bad slump. We hadn't won a game for like whatever. Let's say in the past 20 games we only had like 3 or 4 wins. We needed a spark to do something. So they're at the face-off circle, right? You know, the ref's going to come drop the puck, that kind of thing. These guys aren't the center, you know, bashing away with their sticks trying to win the face-off. They're standing next to each other. Everybody's like, you know, in a ring. So while these two guys are waiting for the face-off to happen, he kind of looks at him. He's like, "You want to go?" And the other guy's like, "Got no reason to, but that means you'll owe me down the road." He's like, "Yeah, that's cool." Puck drops, and here they go. They start scuffling right there. It's almost agreed upon that they're going to get into a fight. And whatever, like the other guy's saying, like, I don't know why he wanted to do this, but I'll tussle with him. That's cool. The guy's like, "Yeah, we were on a losing streak. I needed to do something to fire up the team, something." So fights in hockey are sometimes somewhat scripted. And that sounds a little bit weird, but like let's say, you know, a couple things will be happening. 2 people will be butting heads. Maybe the next period, you know, or maybe like 5-10 minutes later. They get on the ice again and there'll be a blatant shot. Boom! Light them up. And now the gloves come off and things start to get really heavy. Only they could get away with it because they're famous athletes. If it was me and you, would be put in jail. Yeah. So why do they only get like a 5-minute timeout instead of kicked out? It depends. Well, see, because a fight is somewhat mutual. Like, oh yeah, you want to fight? Let's go. The times when you get kicked out of a game is something blatant. And there was a guy, his name was Todd Bertuzzi. And this guy, this was, 10 years ago at least. Someone's just going after the puck. He's behind them, chasing them. And he literally takes his, you know, it's a curved stick. So he takes his stick and, like, whacks the guy, like, across the face. Damn near blinds him. And then, like, as the guy's, like, sitting here, like, he's not on the ground yet. He's kind of, like, doubled over in pain, holding on to his face. This guy comes in and pretty much just, like, rams his head into the frickin' ice. Now, the stick to the face from behind is bad enough because he's not expecting that, you know? Now, this guy, Todd Bertuzzi, he's kind of is a meathead like that, and he will fight people. But that's, like, it's a completely cheap shot. And then while the guy's doubled over, then he comes and, like, slams his head into the ice. That, I mean, you can literally end somebody's career. If you don't blind the guy with the stick to the face, getting a concussion where you shove his head into the friggin' ice, yeah, that was a bad one. Like the people who blatantly check someone so hard they get hurt. Yeah, there's a couple of good ones out there. If you want to look up a couple of them on YouTube, who was it? There was a defenseman for the New Jersey Devils, Scott Stevens, and he hit like this all-star, I think he was a center for the Philadelphia Flyers, Eric Lindros. Stevens, like, because Lindros just had this habit of, like, skating, looking at the puck, not like he didn't have the presence of mind to, you know, look around and you know, operate the puck and the stick at the same time. So with his head down. And Scott Stevens, a much smaller guy. Lindros was a big dude, probably like 6'4", plus he's on skates. Stevens, 6 foot, and would just nail this guy, like, I mean, obliterate him. And I'm like, that's respect. I didn't really like the Devils at the time, but I'm like, but I respect that. If he's not going to be paying attention and he's got the puck, Light them up. Light them up. Anyway, as I'm flapping my gums, win, we sweep the Giants. Oh, it's a 4-game set against Colorado. I got game 3 here. That's a win. That's a win. Look at us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going for 9 wins in a row. Woo! So let's save that now. Saving, don't mind me. Did I do that proper? Braxton, there we go. No, I enjoy, like, when I'm playing my hockey game, I want to hurt people. It's a video game, I suppose that's different. I don't care if I hurt people, because it's a video game, it's not real life. No, in real sports, I used to be like that when I was younger, like, yeah, football, hurt them, hit them, hit them. If the team I'm rooting for, if they're going to win, I want it to be clean. You know, people get hurt, I understand that, but, like, let's just take, football is a classic example. You take out that starting quarterback, your odds of winning are going to be that much better. Because the quarterback's a very, very important position. But I would never want my team, I would never want the team that I'm hoping to win, I don't want them to hurt anybody on the other side. Because to me, it's better, like, you were at full strength and we still beat you. Like, I know injuries happen. And sometimes there are people who deserve it. Like, if they're a dirty player, and then they get a fucking receipt, excuse the language. But if someone's dirty and they get a receipt, that's kind of okay in my book. That's literally someone who's asking for it. Only famous people can get away with murder. Cheers to that, OJ. He got caught doing other things, but the murder, well, you know. He was not found guilty. Threw a shutout the last... Yeah, it was a shutout. That was nice. Getting work emails all of a sudden. Oh, forgive me as I look through things. Wow, a thank you email from a company I haven't bought anything from in months. And Hillary. You know, I hear that Bill's kind of a bad one. I've heard things. I haven't watched any documentaries or anything on that. I'm all good with conspiracy theories. Yeah, I heard that the Clintons are kind of like, ooh, wee, really? So there's a pile of them? I need to look into that one. I mean, I can't say I'm surprised. What, she's a lawyer? Come on. Most any lawyer, they know something about something. Now, I'm not throwing no accusation, but I'm just, you know, certainly not doubting it. I'll say that much. Nothing in the top of the first.
Second baseman, Kurt Fenn.
What did I end up with? 7 or 8 strikeouts last game? And started terrible. I didn't get that first strikeout till like the 4th inning. That one's popped up. Now remember, we're in Colorado, so that ball's going to carry. Holy cow. Good catch. That thin air, that high atmosphere, whatever. High altitude. I also think that Coors Field, it's a very big ballpark. And it needs to be just because it's mile high, altitude, etc. But the seating capacity is one of the biggest in baseball as well. But he invited me to come over and stay the night to get away from all this BS. So, oh, that's cool. Hey, yeah, take a time out. See, I got to work later today. You're winning that battle.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Been helping my friend at an essential shop this year. Even before the pandemic, I was like, you know what? I was kind of looking for something else a little bit just to not occupy my time. I mean, I'll take the money, that's for sure.
No, that's low.
But it's a lady I used to work with at an old job. It's like, okay, so that place, they're looking for somebody, all right. I live nearby. I mean, I know her, so I have somebody in the building that, like, kind of, you know, I have rapport with. But yeah, that's cool. Then the pandemic hit, and I was like, oh boy. Chopper to third, and get that speed of 92 off the base path now. WWE matches, they have screens set up in the chairs for people to watch the matches from home. Yeah, they call it their, whatever, like, the creativity of Vince McMahon. It's like, oh, the Thunderdome or whatever. It's like, you're not Mad Max, come on. But, like, no, that was going on for the NFL draft. That was, maybe even the NBA Finals. The funniest thing, though, and this was a couple, early in the football season. Well, sorry, baseball was the first one to come back, I do believe. Oh, boy. Oh, that would have been nice if it cut in. But what baseball was doing is, like, it was a cardboard cutout of people in the seats, which I thought was nice. You know, it's, if you can't be there, you pay for your little cardboard cutout. Oh, I'm right behind home plate, you know, that's cool. Like, there's, like, nobody there in the stands, but that's, whatever, that's my son, that's my daughter, that's me, it's my wife. You know, I got the cardboard cutout of them behind home plate. That's kind of cool. The funniest one was at a Denver Broncos game. Solid shot, base hit. But what they did, they were allowing people in the stands, but the cardboard cutouts that they had in Denver, Colorado, was like the entire TV cast of South Park. So, like, all of those characters were cardboard cutouts in the seats, like, in their own section. I thought that was freaking brilliant. So wait, you had in-house COVID stuff going on, my man? Am I reading that correct? Why would you pay for a cardboard cutout? No, you can watch it on TV, but, like, there's your... That's you. Like, I could see it as a cool gift for a kid. It's like, oh, we can't go to the games because, you know, the pandemic, but when we're watching here at home, there's the cardboard cutout of you. Like, picture that, like, for a 5-year-old for their birthday. Like, we can't be at the game, but there you are at the game. Like, it's a cool little gift, I get that. Otherwise, they would put, like, you know, cardboard cutouts of, like, players, you know, former players. So, you know, they'd be like, well, we just played the Giants. So, like, there's a cardboard cutout of Barry Bonds or something. Like, if they couldn't sell those seats, so to speak, they would just do something like that. Or maybe the TV announcers that are, you know, there at the stadium up in the booth. But there's his cardboard cutout, and there's his cardboard cutout, you know. It wasn't always fans. And boy, did we need that one. Just a waste of money. Oh, geez, so double whammy there. I did not know that, man. Geez. How harsh did that end up being? I mean, I haven't known many people that caught it. Still no runs for us.
Left fielder, Dave.
I mean, I know a girl that, not that I worked with her, but, like, in radio, we were all in the same building. But she recently got it. And she's like, I like to eat, and not being able to taste food, that's probably the worst part right now. The symptoms, she said, you know, wasn't fun, and, you know, being quarantined away from her family. She's very close with her family. She's like, that wasn't fun for anything. Barely got him. I needed a little bit of velocity on that throw, too. See, stupid stuff like that, I might put up my defensive abilities. Throw power, throw accuracy, fielding, reaction time, stuff like that. Needed for me.
1-1.
Not hitting my spots.
Ball 2.
Oh, that was a strike. Feeling chills right on the field. Didn't feel bad like you would normal feeling. Huh. So it kind of passed on you relatively quickly, which is nice. Good to hear that everybody's good. I mean, do I know anybody else who had anything? I mean, where I grew up, there was, of course, everybody knows everybody in that town, but, yeah, she's really good friends with my friend's wife, and I know that sounds odd now, like she's not my friend now, but, well, so, whatever, a girl that I knew, she'd been to a couple of parties with us and all that stuff. I know who she is, regardless. Like, if I saw her now, we'd probably, hey, what's going on, you know? We never really ran in the same circles, but everybody knows everybody, and I never had, you know, we never butted heads, so. I know she had gotten it, and I heard about that just when I went for my sneak-away trip to go visit for my mom's birthday, which was a fun little thing I did this year. Went back to Wisconsin twice this year, yes, during the pandemic. Right around, well, July 4th was what, on a Saturday? And I think my come-home flight was on Sunday, the 5th. But I had that whole week. I think I did was it a Monday to Monday or a Sunday to Sunday? Don't remember. But I made that trip up there, which was routine. Then I had the trip, my mom's birthday, late October, and it was on a Saturday. So, I made it up there for that week.
Ball inside.
Kept it away from her. She didn't know until I was there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
My brother snuck me home. Now I'm sitting outside in the garage, like, scooched down in the truck, and he gave me a quick text, like, all right, Mom, like, Mom's upstairs, like, her room's upstairs, like, oh, get somebody.
Oh.
Well, we could have got the force out. That doesn't matter anyway. But that was nice. Surprised her like that. It's like, oh my God, what are you doing? But I figured I hadn't been back for my mom's birthday. Well, I hadn't been back. Last birthday of hers that I was around for was before I left for Florida.
Leading off for the Cubs.
So picture that would have been October of 2004. So I was well overdue to make that trip. 2 weeks for the show. Gotcha. Yep. So if that's how, yeah, and just trying to figure out the exposures to it.
All ones that count.
Oh, but anyway, yeah, when I was back visiting for my mom's birthday, that's when I heard about the one friend who had it. And it's like, yeah, this thing, it ain't a joke. Some people are like, oh, I don't care, I'm gonna wear my mask. I'm not afraid. Well, like, that's the whole thing. Like, that's a good shot right there. Can I get a triple out of this one? Look at that, a lead-off triple. And he throws it home. He's so afraid of me. Jesus.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris.
And a 30-game hitting streak with a triple. That's harsh, man. Unless I totally missed it. I mean, I knew 2 of them. Knew of 2 of them. Jeez. That's rough. I didn't know those numbers were kind of in that direction on you. Jeez. And yeah, different things going on. That's. And hey, I'm not in that exact spot. I don't have those things going on for me right now, so it's easy for me to say this, but it's, you know, sort of that one little mantra. You know, tough times don't last, but tough people do. And I know I've kind of been banging on that drum for 2020. I mean, I've been relatively fortunate with a lot of things. But for a lot of people, yeah, lose their job or hours were cut, and, you know, money's not as good, and, you know, there's health scares with a lot of things. I know it stinks.
Did he go?
He did not go. That's a walk. But this can be a great building block of a year for a lot of people. I think is there's patience that can be utilized. It's like, remember how bad we can look at this, you know, 2-3 years from now. Remember how bad 2020 was? It's like some of these things can really help shape somebody in a proper way.
Oh, 2 is the count.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay, so I remember you speaking of 3. Correct. Yep. First one on that list. I remember that one. That was, okay, forgive me. I thought that was last year. But either way, it's, It's been a trying year, but this will be one of those things people are, so long as they view it in the right way, it's like, hey man, I got through 2020. I can take anything. So that's the double play, but we get the go-ahead run.
First baseman number 44.
Go-ahead run. That's the first run of the game. It's all right. We got that lead. 1-0.
Leading off for the Rockies, second baseman Kurt Fenn.
Another thing that got me about this year.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, get the tattoo that said I survived 2020. There you go. I survived 2020 and didn't even need a vault. But, oh, I had a thought. Where was I going with this?
Now center fielder.
Oh, another part of it that I don't understand. Like, oh, you gotta have quarantine. You gotta stay home. Don't go out. All that stuff. Remember March, April? And there's so many people I know, oh my God, I'm stuck at home with my wife, with my husband, with my kids. It's like, wait a minute. Why did you get married and have kids if you don't want to be around them? I think a lot of families are going to be so regretful of how they treated this year. And I mean, me personally, if it came down to it, like, if the entire state, if the entire country got locked down, like, if you need food or whatever, we'll get that figured out, but, like, you can't so much as leave the house. You know, like, if you're seen driving your car and you don't have, like, permissible reasons to do so, like, whatever, you'll get fined and forced quarantine, whatever. Like, let's go extreme with it. I'm okay. I can be a hermit with no problem whatsoever. I can be a hermit like nothing. But a lot of these people are like, oh, I'm stuck at home with the wife, the kids, the husband, the kid. I think people are going to look back at this and realize that they wasted this year. This year was not wasted upon them. They wasted this year. Because, hey, I'm not married, don't have kids. But I imagine, like, okay, quarantine, lockdown. So the end of last school year would have been cut short. We had all summer. And maybe even a portion of the start of this school year. If it's a virtual lockdown, stay home, no public gatherings, we could have had the greatest summer, the greatest year of, like, hey, we couldn't go anywhere. But game night, like, all the time. You know? Like, let's try to cook some new things. We can't go to a, you know, whatever, a Salvadorian restaurant. Let's try to cook it on our own. Ooh, the cutter got him. No, I totally get that, Ghost. I totally get that. And to be fair, I can speak upon that later. Maybe a one-on-one piece. No, I'm glad that you found that new avenue within religion and faith to kind of, you know, help you with things, to show you positivity. You know, that's awesome. I'm skeptical. I am a skeptic. I have a lot of questions. But the idea of, hey, be a good person, I'm all for morality. That's one that I'm never gonna... I'm not shaken away from that at all. That's a gap shot, but is he there? He is. Whew. You know, right from wrong, I'm a big believer in that stuff. You know, that one I'm totally cool with. Right, being stuck home with, well, okay, there's that. I understand that. But that's, I know all scenarios are different. But from the people that I know, we're like, it's like, you have a nice home, you apparently love your wife, you apparently love your kids, but, like, they're stir crazy. It's like The Shining for them. They can't leave. Gonna go, well, not that there's a bar in the house, but, like, they're going to the bottle. Gotta do this. Sports aren't on. The XFL got stopped. Baseball didn't start on time. Hockey and basketball were stopped immediately. Oh my God, what can I do? Ooh, the cutter got him looking. What can I do? What can I do? If you're that boring of a person, and, like, don't get me wrong, I understand people need to work. I'm trying not to work the rest of my life. That's part of my business. I want to get that up and rolling. I want that to be fun. And I never want to have to work for anybody else for the rest of my life. And that's going to happen. That's going to happen. I got my goals, my objectives. Might not be the best at implementing them. But it's not like, oh, I own my own business. I'm a pool cleaner here in South Florida. No, that means that I own a job. No, like where I get paid and other people do work. That's a business. Alright, think about it. Jerry Jones of the Dallas Cowboys, he owns the Cowboys. He's not out there calling plays and running the ball. He owns the team. That is one of his business ventures. That's kind of smart. That's fun. Oh yeah, the toilet paper thing. I still don't understand that. Why was that the first thing to go? This was a respiratory cold flu. Yeah, pandemic must have been scaring the shit out of them. Nope.
Did he go?
But now we're at a full count. I don't want to use the frozen pitch. Not yet. Bah. Wow, 60 plus pitches here in the fourth inning. That's a lot. Man. Supposedly about to happen again. Oh yeah, because we're on the way for regular cold and flu season. So imagine that. I want to plunk this guy just for fouling off all these pitches. And the cutter finally gets him. Sit him down. That's wearing out my arm. I need a bunch of strikeouts coming. Give me some energy back. Yeah, I mean, initially I thought this lockdown thing, this quarantine, was only going to be a couple of months. I think that a lot of the states reopened way too freaking quickly. You can see, if you go to check the COVID numbers state by state, or even country by country, here in the U.S., the big thing was, and hey, guilty, when I went to visit my family the first time. This was late June, early July. July 4th was on a Saturday. We didn't go to do anything, but I know a lot of places did, because if you look at the numbers, there was the initial spike of March, and then we kind of tapered off. And then early to mid-July, because everybody huddled up for July 4th, fireworks and all that stuff, the numbers went up again. Then they kind of tapered down a little bit. Then Labor Day, back to school, the numbers went up again. The election, honestly, numbers went up again. And then it was just, I think, us Americans being ignorant, self-entitled, selfish morons. No COVID's going to hurt me. That's just going to get communist countries and third world toilets. That's not going to affect me. Dude, that is not true. I mean, somebody, like, all of us know somebody.
No, he's in there.
All of us know somebody that there was something happened with it. Somebody got it. You know somebody who passed because of it. Lost a job because of it. Hours reduced because of it. Everybody knows somebody who got affected by it. Not just in the physical standpoint. But then, like, oh, well, it's the herd mentality. It's just let it get rid of the weaker people. Shouldn't helping people, morality, here we go again. Shouldn't helping people kind of be like priority number one for us? And that's a 2-run bomb. All right, 3-0. My arm's starting to build up during this pandemic. Oh boy. I don't know if I should have read that one out loud, but hey. Now, are you ambidextrous? That's what they're looking for these days. Well, that pitch on the outside, and he still popped that thing beyond the wall. 3-0. That sounds a lot better than 1.
Leading off for the Rockies, catcher Jason Hunt.
Man, Hey, it doesn't matter. What about fielding? What about designated hitter? Can you do that? They'll take you for anything. Oh, nice little jump. Good defensive play there. I need some of those one-pitch outs.
Anderson, bad.
Get rid of these guys quickly. Save my arm. I mean, if I get a lot of strikeouts, that's going to help, because I got that boost. The in rhythm, a small boost to energy after a strikeout. That could be fun. If I strike out a bunch of people, then it doesn't matter how much I throw. Well, it will matter less, I'll say that. Oh!
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Thought I had better control than... Here we go, yep. Cutter up and right. Booyah. Catcher or center field, huh? Yeah, see, I was kind of quick, kind of fast. Didn't have the best arm, so putting me out in center field, like, if all they're doing is hitting the ball up in the area, I'll get under it and catch it. But like, if there's a runner on third and they're gonna tag up, there's no way I'm throwing it from center field to home plate to get the guy out. There's no way. Never had that arm. Football, I was surprisingly good as a running back, and I'm not that big. I gotta know, just low center of gravity, good balance. Oh boy, okay, good. As long as he turns around, I know he'll catch it. And end of the inning. So I guess people somewhat, because a lot of my friends probably bigger than me, and like their cousins or their older brothers, we playing tackle football in the backyard. Someone's like, I can't fucking tackle this kid. I was very elusive like that. Not even elusive. They just, as they say in baseball, I was a tough out. Now most anybody would think, well, he's small, make him a wide receiver, or have him play like corner, covering wide receivers.
No, foul ball.
And that was fair. Yeah, baseball, there's something for everybody. Can you throw? Can you catch? Ooh, the cutter, and he's looking at it. Can you throw? Can you catch? Can you hit? Can you run? We will find something for you to do out there to play baseball.
Center fielder, Tom Diaz.
1-0.
Way inside. Ghost is taking a timeout. Shall return.
No. 2 balls, no strike.
Yes, I've been throwing a lot of ball pitches today.
Hey!
82 pitches here in the 6th. That's not good. I mean, unless we get a burst of runs, which sounds like a medical condition, quite honestly. And Ghost is staying now. Ain't no BRB. And the cutter gets him. Starting to get a few strikeouts now. That's good. They've been a little more fluid in these kind of mid to late innings. What's my line? What do we got? Show me some stats. Show me stats. No? Okay then, screw you. Oh, 11:45. 12:45 for me. That much closer to going to work.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know. I figure, you know, with all the games that I... Think of the catalog of games, well, you don't even know it. The games that I have in the backlog that I haven't even started yet streaming. But then again, too, so I got baseball and hockey are two that I definitely want to finish for sports. I have FIFA, whatever it is, 19 maybe.
Oh.
If I get through one season of that, 1 year, I'd be impressed with myself. So, baseball and hockey for sure. Hockey is there. I can always go back to Borderlands. Well, before that, I'd want to keep in touch with Fallout 76. Final Fantasy IX. Still kind of working on that.
Now batting.
Cities Skylines. There's 6 games. So many! And just very little time to stream. Like, today, I shouldn't even be doing this. I should be doing other things. Drop. Oh, not into his glove. Did I download the free game? Yes, I did. Yes, I did, because I played part 3. So that being part 4, I hope that's just as fun. 3 was good. Well, wait, there's 2 of them. Well, wait, you know.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Why did I download it? Just cause. Terrible joke, and now you know what I have. But anyway, that's on the to-do list. I mean, if I gave you an entire line of what I have kind of on the back burner, like, there were free download games from the, from months past that, like, I haven't even started with, haven't even bothered with, and I might not even play. But I have them just to have them, so to speak. But on that one, eventually I'll get to it, right?
Now batting. First
Season pass. Dude, nothing against Borderlands 3. I don't think I've really touched the damn game since I went through it that first time.
All ones the count.
You know, for a bullet sponge game, it lasts a lot longer than you'd think. I mean, it's fun. I don't know. Somewhere in my brain, I prefer Borderlands 2 more, but that's because I had a lot more time playing it. Now, the way my life is kind of a scramble. Not as much time to stream. Like, that's a game I would like to do at least once a week. A couple times a week would be fun. But without that sort of time, it's, Ooh. 12-6. Time to sit down.
Now batting. Left fielder.
And call me crazy, but like Fallout 76, I feel I can jump back into that because there'll be something new. There'll be new missions or a new thing, a new gimmick. I can't say Borderlands does or doesn't do that, but I picture that would need my attention more and more often, if that makes sense. And that's where I just don't quite have that sort of locked-in love for it, so to speak. DLC's not long either? Okay. Yeah, the DLCs, I haven't done anything with those. Wait, you're saying DLC on... Damn it, shot over the middle. I would imagine there's DLC for Borderlands.
Now batting. Third baseman. Anderson.
Yeah, there's been a couple of updates for 76. Good thing that's foul. Borderlands 3 has 4 DLCs. Wow. Did not know that. Oh, he's retreating. Frick. I mean, that was a perfect timing shot, too. Well, that's not good. And he's just going to hook me altogether. All right, what happens? We won, because I'm player of the game. Well, someone on my team, a Chicago Cub, is player of the game. 8 strikeouts in 6 2/3. Okay. Technically 5, but it's on the season pass 2. Yeah, see, and I like Borderlands, but I just feel that's a game that requires a lot of attention. Whereas that's probably where I'm kind of, I went through it once, that's... Trust me, I would like to do more. But I feel like I can pick up Cities Skylines once a month. I still have a Minecraft game sitting out there in the ether that I gotta finish up with and do things with, and I don't even know what I'm doing with that, honestly. I mean, I started that however long ago. I could still do some stuff with Stardew Valley. I'm kind of done with that. Would I redo one? Oh, of course I would. I'm a gamer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 9 wins in a row. The Reds trade Matt Adams to the Cubs for Juan Gonzalez. So we got fat Matt Adams. Stop simulating. We got the win. Okay, so now, pitching beginner, apply those changes, go to the calendar, Oh, not simulated game. Sorry, I'm not doing that one. Back out. Let's save again. Get ourselves back into it. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Tried to get back into 76. Wasn't very attention-grabbing. Yeah, and I mean, I get that. It's not... I feel for sort of an MMO RPG, whatever you want to call it. I feel they did very well to keep what a Fallout game now looks like. Whereas... Simulated game, no. Whereas Elder Scrolls Online, I thought was just a terrible sort of... To me, that's like EverQuest and all that stuff. That's what it looked like and felt like to me. Simulated game, no, I'm not doing that. I gots to do the target practice stuff. Pretty much was the same shit it was before. Simulated game, no, I'm not doing that. What was I thinking and saying here? Pitch command! That's the one. Okay, that's the one I want to do. Make sure. Oh my... Okay, that was an odd call. That's on beginner. Good! No! What did... No! No! Game! Game, stop! What the hell just happened there? Jeez! Why it... Hold on. Got a call here. Sorry about that. That was a work call, and I'm going to take a quick time out for a bathroom break. Space bars are for astronauts and poets. Anyway, yeah, did you see me fumbling around there when I was on that phone call? That was just... Shoo, anyway. Ghostman says he's going to try to zoom out and get a snooze before he's going to go jump out, so that's all good. Thanks for jumping in, BSing with us, dropping knowledge of space bars, watching me pitch like terrible. Have fun at work. You know, I try to. I really do. That was actually a interesting work call about angry people. Yeah, at the essential shop. Like, we're trying to help you. But anyway. Separate altogether, but I'm back. Pitch, training, command, stuff, whatever. Don't do anything I would do. So you would go to work. Wait. Or would you skip work? I don't know. I'm confused. Well, then I had music going in the background, kind of. Oh, yeah. It's mild in the background. But anyway, yeah, fumbling around. I couldn't figure out what the hell I was doing. Back and forth in between the menus. Load up, screw it up, load up again, screw it up again, jump into a game accidentally. Gotta cancel that out. Barely hitting my targets here. I just want all the training points. I might look into some defensive stuff. Because I figure my running speed is okay. But like throwing power, throwing accuracy, defensively. Reaction time and awareness. Or what, reaction time and fielding, excuse me. That's the two. Got one more game to play here. It's just past 1 p.m. here on the East Coast. Did my workout, took my vitamins, we're playing some ball. I'm fielding phone calls. I'm a busy guy even when I don't want to be. Do 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 do. Da, 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 da. Hit me. Look at that bullseye, huh? It's like if you get gold, they should be like, you know what, game over, you win. Here's your, whatever, 400 points. It should just keep climbing and climbing. Because like if you blow up the numbers that high, shouldn't it just keep going? You know? Oh boy. I'm just not hitting my spots here, and this is like on frickin' beginner. Yeah! Now that's like some Undertale music, isn't it? Yes, it is. Give me my 400 points. It should just keep accruing. Every 100 points you get so many whatever points. I don't know. Got anything else locked in here? Ooh-wee. Well, there's a lot of I don't know going on with this. Some of these people just, I don't know. Let's see here. Pitching veteran. Apply the changes, and let's save. Save right away. Don't do anything I would do. So he would skip work, so I should go to work. Man, Ghost, you ain't no fun. He's not even here to defend himself anymore. Damn it. Three games set with the Mets. Another win. DeGrom. Yep, we lose that game. Uh-oh, back-to-back losses. And we lose the series with the Mets. Julio Teheran. Well, we're getting lined up, locked in for this one. Let's just double-check it all, because I'm veteran okay. Save it again, and let's get into this game, which has us in May to play the Braves. Start it up here. Let's get locked in. My career, 82-17. 1,000 strikeouts, 9,400 innings pitched. Earned runs, 210. Really, 59 that one year? Oof. 50, 49, 59, 48 last year, 4 this year. Yeah. Well, I got the win last game. What, 8 strikeouts? I don't even remember. Yeah, 8 and 6 2/3. I don't know if you know this, but I won the Cy Young last year. It's funny, the first one they show is the MVP, and then it's always the Cy Young after that. Show off that MVP, are you kidding me? That's the one everybody cares about. 18-7, and we needed that big burst forward, too. Michael Brantley, wasn't he with Cleveland?
Left fielder, number 23.
Well, I might need to start looking into my training points as far as anything dipping down. Ah.
Down, ball.
Wasn't as bad as I thought. Wasn't as good either. Up the middle, and that's fielded and out.
Out. In the second
Got that
spot,
compression sleeve, got a wristband, got a
number 11,
fancy shoes.
Inciarte.
Hee-haw.
Hee-haw. Love it. Love the hee-haw. Oh, that's up there for a bloop. Turn that corner.
Batting third, the right
Bryce
fielder,
Harper.
34, Bryce Harper.
Probably got to go fast from here on in. Well, it's up there. Oh, gone. I did not think he had that good of a swing on that thing. Especially because it went opposite field. Ugh.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
No, I mean, that's about as dead center as you can hit it perfectly.
Freeman.
No, like a
outside.
contact swing, too. So an early deficit, again, like, I have these games where I start terrible.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Oh, and by the way, only one out. That's also fun.
Hurry.
He's got over a speed of 45. Not great enough. Down chop, get that doubled. Stomp and throw and double play, thank you. But they got 2 runs out of it. Terrible. And I'm not going to say that's incredibly odd, but normally my home runs that I allow are solo shots. So, a little behind here. Excuse me. Trying to cover that up. Whatever, what do we do? Nothing.
Leading off for the Braves, third baseman, Jace Peterson.
Hee-haw.
Got to start with those strikes. First pitch strikes, still to me very important. Grounder, you got that? You got that?
Got him. That's an out.
Batting seventh, catcher,
J.P. Arancibia. Played for Toronto a while back, didn't he?
He ride.
You know, like 10 years ago. I think that's the guy I'm thinking of. Was he a catcher? I forgot.
0-2.
Ooh, and the cutter gets him. Let's get some strikeouts. Let's get some run support here.
Batting eighth, shortstop, Daniel Castro.
I love this lazy pitching style that I have. It doesn't look overpowering. I mean, it's not quite knuckleball, you know. I like this guy's batting stance. At least his crouch. I don't know if the, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Sorry, God. I'm just drinking water. I'm hacking up a lung here. What's going on? Ooh, and the cutter gets him. All right, another strikeout. Let's get some run support here, fellas. Let's tie this thing up. Yeah, I love how lazy the pitch style looks. It's not a flamethrower. He's not overpowering. Still 2-0.
The pitcher number 49, Julio Teheran.
Teheran? Thought it was just Tehran. Oh well. This guy can get pretty good in this game. If you can go franchise mode and manage to trade for him, he's good. Oh, the cutter got him. That was close. I'd be a little upset myself, but it's still there.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
So we started out grounding out Brantley.
Ahoy! No ball. One strike.
Giving me another. Up to Hayward and out. Okay, 2 pitches. Yeah, let's minimize some damage here, huh?
Up next for Atlanta, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Whatever. Whatever.
Drive.
Drag. Come on. Just
Ball.
outside. Didn't look like that thing was hooking enough. Well, that's strike 2. Not ideal, but we'll try it. We'll get him.
Out.
We'll get him. That ends it, and I should be taking some swings here. We don't have a hit yet.
Batting ninth, catcher, Casey.
And a runner on second. Right over the top. He ain't gonna go, though. Well, the next guy, you need to get that ball up and do something with it.
Now batting,
Come on, Bryant.
third baseman,
It's 1 out.
Ryan.
Just 1 step. Just 1 step. That's it. Do not be striking out here. Well, that's strike 2. Looked a little low. Could have laid off, maybe.
Ball. We're playing
Almost
12.
looked into me.
1-2.
Whew.
Ball.
Almost looked into me. Come on, Brian, you're a good guy like that. You're a good fella. Not when you do that garbage. So now all the pressure on Hayward to do something when you could have advanced somebody. Something.
Jason Hayward.
Ball.
Let me see, Hayward's got the good eye. He might draw a walk.
That's a ball.
No, you ain't gonna get me.
He's safe.
You didn't get me with 0 speed. You're not gonna get me now. What is it, 50 with a 20 adjust? Something like that?
Yeah.
Whoa. That's not fun. That's not fun at all.
He's out.
Super. Nothing doing. Alright, back to the mound.
Leading off for Atlanta, the right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Again with this long fly stuff. Jeez. Well, that's fantastic.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
I mean, a leadoff double, that's not fun to deal with. Part that I hate most about it is nobody out. If there were 2 outs, we can avoid that a little bit. Oh, needed that more inside. Well, that's up and playable. Okay, not beautiful, but that is 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Brian On.
Chop down. Oh, come on! Home, home, home.
Right there on the tag. Out.
Way to go, Hayward.
Now
So that
batting,
eliminates a
third
leadoff
baseman,
double.
Jace
Whew.
Peterson.
We needed that.
Oi.
Not on my spot here today. Oh, that's up. But not gone. Not a fun time here. Not looking good. Hey, look at that. We got 2 with 2 down. I can
Pitcher, Casey
give us the go-ahead run. Come on. Oh, well, that's kind of up. How much distance has that got? How much distance? How much distance? It's to the wall. But you best go.
No, he's in there.
Look at that. I'm safe there with third, driving in 2 runs. Woo!
Now batting,
That's gotta suck.
third baseman, Chris
I thought he was gonna have that against the wall. I might want to look at that myself. Now we take a 4-2 lead. Yeah, where was he on this thing? Fast forward. And just kind of died near the wall. I mean, it did hit his glove, too. Wow. Wowee. Wowee, I say.
Hee-haw.
Helping my
0-1.
cause. See, now he's about to throw 70 here in the 4th.
No ball. 2 strikes.
You know, Brian, you can make up for what you didn't do last time, and you can do something good now.
Oi. Free.
Oh, you check swinging junkie, you. We got 37 pitches here.
Catcher,
Like, my efficiency is great.
Aaron Sebia.
No, that's
Sometimes.
a ball. 1 ball. No strikes.
Got some Mortal Kombat 2 music going on in the background. You might be hearing screams and shrieks.
1-2.
Kind of thought that one was going to be gone. Cutter gets him. All right. A slow start for me.
Now
But the
batting,
boys' bats start to wake up a little bit. I can help and
Daniel
give us a
Castro.
2-run lead. Either way, it would have been 3-4, but that last guy made it in as well.
Ha! No ball. 1 strike.
Come on. Woo, pull shot. How do you like this, kid? Oh! Not quite perfect timing, but that wasn't a good spot. He reached out. Ah, soft, playable, Hayward, out. Ooh-wee.
Now batting, pitcher, Julio Teheran.
Want to get them strikeouts.
Hey.
There we go.
0-1.
Oh, there's a good shot. I don't know. What are you doing out there? Other than not try. What was this crap? Who is this? Schwarber, I'll bet.
The left fielder, number
Slow jogging towards it, then it like hits at his feet like. Okay, maybe even if he's hustling, he's not going to get to that ball. But I'm sorry. That's just. It's just urine poor. I mean, no, he's not going to get to this thing full speed. But look at this. Oh, there it is. Let me hustle up. Here's the... Oh, let me overrun it, and then I'll come back this way. What was that? What was that, game?
Ah!
Odd. That's what I say. See, that's another reason, like... Oh, why are you still playing the show 16? Look at how flawed this game still is. I'm expected to believe that the show, 21 is going to be perfect. They keep pumping these, like, these guys never have a day off. They just keep make a game, make a game, make a game. Programming, physics, audio, development, graphics, all that stuff. Non-stop grind, grind, grind. There's still problems with this game. So how is 17, 18, 19, 20, and upcoming 21 going to be any better? With the flaws this... Oh, but you got to buy the new one, man. No, I'm not that consumer anymore.
Leading off for
Not
Atlanta,
that kid.
center fielder, enter Inciarte.
Ha!
Huh. I, for sure, am okay with playing older sports games. You're lucky you're not watching me play NBA 2K17. Huh. You would go nuts. I mean, it wouldn't be workable, quite honestly. Oh, don't dive for it. And here comes Harper, right?
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
I know what he did.
Ball. 1-0. He's out of there.
Oh, I thought Rizzo was going to make the step back. That's all right. We got the front man. That's very important. Very
First
important.
baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Right. Right. That looked hittable to me. Oh,
Ball.
perfect timing. He
1
didn't
ball,
bite.
2 strikes.
Oh. Let's turn 2. They called it.
Got it.
What a play.
Out.
Thank you. Great way to get out of it. Great way to get out of it. Still 4-2. Here we go in the 7th.
Leading off for Atlanta, second baseman, Brian On.
No ball.
Yeah,
1
he went
strike.
through. He sure did. Whoa, what the 27? What? You're supposed to back him up. What was that?
Now batting, third baseman,
You're supposed to back him up. You just watched him. And right there, he's already given up. He's already given up. Oh, he's got it. Whoops, right by my feet. And he puts his glove up like, yeah, I'm ready for the catch now. You bum, you had that. That was in a decent spot, like, for the hitter. He's probably thinking, oh, it's a decent location. I could get something out of this. See, that happens, like, come on. They're just giving up. Up the freaking middle. Well, this ain't looking good. You're gonna hook me? You're a joke.
Your attention, please.
I don't want to watch this. What about my perks? Can I do that?
Number 57, Ryan Presley. Now catching and batting in the ninth spot.
Replaced defensively in the 7th inning. Rizzo. Well, at least we won. 6-2. All right, so we open up a little better. I get the win. 5 strikeouts in the 7th. I didn't complete 7, though. I didn't get an out. 5-win streak, quality starting to win. That's okay. Well, let's save. Get that locked in, taken care of. But let's get ourselves to our next set here. So we get the win. Atlanta. The loss. A loss. Uh-oh. So we split. Get the loss there. Bah! Alright, alright. Whatever, we'll save. We'll save, we'll save, we'll save, we'll save. We're gonna be alright. This will indeed work out. And anyway, so it'll be St. Louis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. San Diego. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. And the Dodgers as we get further into May for the next run. However, around baseball, the Red Sox own the East. Yankees 5, Blue Jays 7, Rays 8, Orioles 8.5. Ouch, that hurts early. White Sox own the Central. Royals 5, Tigers 5.5, Indians 7, Twins 8.5. In the West, the Mariners own it. Angels 1, Astros a game and a half. Rangers 5.5, Athletics 9.5 back. Ouch. In the NL East, the Phillies own it. Braves and Mets 1 game. Nationals 3.5, Marlins 4.5. We are tied with the Pirates for the top of the Central. Cardinals 4, Reds 6, Brewers 7. And in the West, the Dodgers leading yet again. Padres 3.5, Diamondbacks 5.5, Giants 7, Rockies 7.5. Not yet. Statistics. Oh no, league leaders. That's what I want to do. Wait a minute. So you're telling me Jason Hayward leads batting average? Okay. Want you hit people up there, but I'm looking at the stuff here. Wins. Well, tied for the most with 5 losses. That and Magic also. We got 2 guys with 0. That's great. Saves Rondon has 10. Leader has 13. ERA 118 is the best. Home runs allowed. Okay, a couple. Shutouts, I got 2. Tied for the best with the Kirsch. 32 years old. Strikeouts, 48. Not bad. Complete games, got 2. Tied for the best. Innings pitched, I'm right there, but I got another game coming up. Well, start the next episode. Walks allowed, only 1. Well, I walked a guy and I plunked a guy. It's a little different in my book. The whip, 0.74, the best. Pitching WAR, not the best. Why? He's 1 and 2. Well, he's got more strikeouts and fewer innings pitched. That's remarkable. Like, what am I doing wrong? Batting WAR. Well, Bryant and Hayward are up there. That's good. Rizzo's up there in the mix. So there's that. Award races. MVP, Bryant on the list. Really? There you go. Cy Young. I am leading. Batting title Hayward. Well, that doesn't matter. I'm more looking at these things for me. So that's cool. While we looked at our lineup for the next run, you know, training and perks. Nothing's going in the negative right now. Arm strength, so 85, 95, and 60. That's already over 100. So for arm accuracy, 16, I would need that, what, 84? Is that right? 84, 94, and that'd be 100. So arm accuracy, you could spend 782 points. I would do that just to make it a round number. But that would put it at 100, 101. Maybe. Fielding, 65, 75. That's 81. Reaction time, I'm big. Wait, so 6, 7, 8, 9. That is 100. Reaction time is 100 right now. Really? Really? Affect your ability to quickly react to the ball and how quickly the fly ball indicator will appear. Yeah, 65 and 35. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 100. 65. 75. It's 81. Would that be 16? Oh, that'd be another 84. 84, 94. And that's 100. $3 grand, that's quite a bit. Don't know if I'm looking for that just yet. Huh. Jeez, so control 90, control 90, control 90. Another pitch, Mike? I don't know, honestly. I honestly don't know. I don't need velocity. Brake? Could do a lot more brake. I don't know what that definitely helps with. Affects how much a specific pitch brakes, moves, or curves. Controls how accurate a pitcher can throw a specific pitch. Yeah, that's all 90. I don't know. Let's just keep stockpiling, because I don't know what that... If I get a new pitch, what would it be? I don't know. I mean, I've thought maybe a regular curveball could have the drop of the 12 to 6 and maybe that sweeper movement. So that wouldn't be a bad idea. Of course, then again, there's the screwball, which would have some comeback movement. I don't know. I don't know. But see, the screwball makes more sense because of its movement. It would break in on righties, the 12 to 6 drops, the sweeper breaks away. So I don't know what the full legitimate side of it would be like that. But anyway, that's what we got there. Thanks so much for Ghostman checking in, saying, hey, we have the tie lead in the division, and I'm batting pretty well. As a matter of fact, Silver Slugger like a SOB. Whew. Now, batting 636, that's pretty insane. It's just what I do. That's even up there with 4 ribbies, huh? 267, Schwarber can't even hit that good. Oh well. JT Real Muto. Well, good for him. I actually think he's very underrated in real life. People are just starting to see what he's like. But top so far for the Cy Young. Let's see how far that can last. Thanks to Ghostman for checking things out. Let's get it's a small one, but a finishing move for the gamer guys and girls out there. Oh, yes, yes, indeed. With all that being said, MJ signing out for now. Till we meet again, everybody. I don't know when or where that's exactly going to take place, and I'm not totally sure what game we'll be playing the next time you and I cross paths specifically, but all I do know is that I will indeed catch you down the road.